New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also, you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. A 26-year-old Texas woman reported missing in mid-February has been found deceased under a Fort home, and a man previously charged with assaulting her has been labeled a suspect, Valerian Osteen, who has been released last month after being charged with DV against Marissa Grimes, had his bond revoked after she was found buried under his home. Osteen, age 24, has been arrested on January 10th for aggravated accosting and unlawful restraint and been released a day later on a $15,000 bond and fitted with a GPS ankle monitor, despite 5 prior felony convictions and 1 misdemeanor terroristic threat, an assessment seen by the magistrate Mark Thelman before he set his bail listed Grimes in an extreme danger. He was ordered not to contact Grimes as a condition of his bail. On February 23rd, Osteen allowed the battery on his ankle monitor to die. A warrant was issued for his arrest and he was taken into custody, which is when officers noticed that he had cut the monitor off entirely. A body was found under his house and was identified Friday as Miss Grimes, a mother of 2. The cause of death has not been publicly revealed. More charges are expected, and the Tarrant County Criminal District's Attorney's Office has requested that Osteen be held without bond. According to a police report obtained during the January assault, Osteen allegedly held Grimes against her will at weapon point and initially and intentionally or knowingly threatened immediate bodily injury. Tarrant County District Attorney Sharon Wilson directly placed the blame on the court system, pointing out that, quote, Tarrant County judges hire magistrates to set the bond. On Friday, she made similar remarks after a man recently bonded out of jail for allegedly strangling a family member who was arrested again for the alleged choking of his ex-girlfriend unconscious and kidnapping of a minor. This is why I've continuously done videos, right? And I've tried to tell women, hey, you need to be very careful of the men that you decide to date. You dating while being a mother, you are initially taking a risk not only on your life, but also the life of your children as well, because you don't know who that man is, what he's about, right? Spiritually, right? Where he's at, even if, they may align or not, right? Because when it comes to a lot of people meeting, when it comes to also women meeting guys, a lot of questions aren't really asked, right? And if they are, they're pretty much later on down the road, or they'll find out those answers later, as which we were able to hear directly into this video. I'm pretty sure that if this young woman, who is a mother of 2, if she was able to go back, she would make sure that she would have steered clear directly of this man here. She would have just, kept all of her focus and everything directly on her and directly on her kids. And this is another reason that I put out videos advocating to women, right? Going out there to get your license, going out there to get firearms training, getting some type of self-defense or anything like that, because I'm pretty sure that there were certain types of signs, right? Now, some people might say, well, he had something. How was she going to be able to, defend herself? They have close combat training. They have training that is capable of allowing you to defend yourself even when your hands are empty and somebody else has something directly in their hand. So this is why I've stated before that women, instead of spending money on foolishness, right, such as alcohol, such as going out to the club, such as going to get designer shoes and designer clothes, such as trying to keep up with the Joneses and try to buy the hottest car because whatnot or whatever, going out there getting your hair done and your makeup done, all of that is not going to put value into your life, right? None of that is going to save your life. None of that is going to make you capable to defend yourself as a woman, knowing the fact that you have men out here that are looking at you as the weakest of the weakest. And I've stated this before. The greatest weapon that women have at this moment in time is to use, right, that type of logic or that thought process that they know that most men have about them, and use that as their greatest advantage. It's like, okay, I'm going to let him do whatever it is he's, going to sit up there and do. And then I'm going to sit up there and go off on him when he least expected, right? Because we all know when it comes to certain things, men are going to get treated differently, right? Because men are seen as a threat and more capable. So they're going to get taken out. Versus women, in certain stories that I've done, women have been left there 21 days, 30 days, 6 months, a year. Ample time, more than enough time to have a strategy and a plan, because during that time, you pretty much know a routine that your captor has. So within that, said woman can pretty much formulate, all right, I know he does this on this certain day, this at this certain hour, this within 5 minutes, right? So because more than likely been there long enough, there's a type of comfortability, right? That is basically there's a certain amount of allowance, right? That is there. You have the amount of time to, commit to a surprise attack and fight for your life and make it out of there more than likely successfully, versus ending up as a story. So, like I said before, I got women out here that don't want to listen. So to the rest of the women out here, please use this story as an example, and make sure that you pay attention to the guys that you go out here and that you decide that you want to sit up here and go after, that you want to date, that you want to formulate a relationship with, and do everything that is within your best interest to protect yourself, your well-being, and your value. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I listed in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.